Okay, so good morning and good evening, everybody, and once again, welcome back in today's class. Okay, today we are on the day number. Where we are on the day number. Oh, yeah, day number 32. So now let's discuss something other stuff in ServiceNow domain, in ServiceNow area. So we see about IT. We see about customers. Let's discuss about now HR. So what happened? ServiceNow has a great vision. Again, no sales pitch or no promotion kind of things. But ServiceNow is coming with a great vision. They are saying that my partner or my customer is using my product. He can manage his IT, good. He can manage his customer, that's again good. But to manage his I can say his own employees, onboarding, offboarding, he's using some other product or some other tool. That is not good. If I say, guys, you have to be carrying two mobile phones, one for the calling and one for the internet. Maybe in the beginning you will find it's good. Acha, chalo. But later on you will find little cumbersome. Two different mobiles, two different recharge, two different chargers, battery backup, data backup, a lot of things are there. And then you find, yeah, I should take only one phone. So the same thing ServiceNow says, why my customers are using other product to maintain their employee relationship, or not relationship, to employee department, HR department, which we say human resource department. Then ServiceNow introduced this product called the HRSD. Okay, called HRSD, human resource delivery. So maybe this time I'll say, Garima, for you it's a good topic to be read. If you want, you can become the business analyst for this particular product, because you're almost in the same line. Okay. So if I say that for an employee, let's say two things. I'll not pick up the first part that, sir, I have to take an interview, documentation, everything you can take in ServiceNow. Means you can schedule the meetings, you can get the customer or employees or the candidates document. And once the candidate join, he need to be understand about the policies. What are the company policies? What are the medical claims? What is the PF instructions? What is the bonus? What is the allowance? What is the travel policies? All these things. So with the help of this particular product, ServiceNow say now you can manage your HR department work in a ServiceNow itself. Maybe in company service, in other companies, or in the companies where you're working or some other employees are working, companies are using Workday. Maybe companies are using SAP SuccessFactors kind of tools are there. A lot of tools are there. HR tools are available to manage all these things. See, before COVID, the things go maybe in the manual part. You are joining, give me your documents. Now everybody is sitting online. I'm sitting somewhere, I'm giving interview somewhere, and I'm submitting my documents. I got my offer, that's all. I didn't join as well. It means everything is going digital now. And company also say that I need a single place where I can get all the information about my employees. In this particular module also, one thing is important, that here there's a no word called the incident. Here the word is called the case. And here the user we are calling, these are not the users, these are the HRs. Because let's say I'm a HR, Garima is a HR, Pulkit is a HR. But we three HRs working in different domains of the HR area. but we are not allowed to see the employee's salary. That is again the one thing. Maybe Garima is working in the onboarding department only. Garima's work is to get the document, attest it, sign it, upload it, that's all. Garima don't know that how much the salary is offered to the other candidate or the other employee. So here the word HR or the role HR play a very vital role. That is because this product is basically for the HRs only. Okay, now let's see something about the basics of the HR. Number one, HRSD is again a scoped application. It is not a global application, it's a scoped application. And it will be available if you activate the plugin. Like we have a plugin for CSM. The same way we have a plugin for the HR that is called the SN core snhr.core.hr. There's a plugin name is there. Okay, let me show you. Okay. So this plugin need to be activated. It is not that if I'm using this product, I need just to be onboarding. I need a reports as well. I need a dashboard as well. So a lot of things come with this particular plugin now. Let me load and I'll show you that when I activated this plugin in my instance, what I get with these particular things. Okay. This like this com dot hr something is or com dot core or something is there. Let's say HR. 132 I need to find out which is the basic one. Let's see human resource. It is way to find out. The simple काम simple काम करता है. If we're not getting from here, even though we'll get it from here now, 42 are there. Core application, analytics, signature. Let me remove this and come here for the products. Governance risk now other. And here I can search. Not migration. There's a core product called the HR core is there, which we installed and it will be work for us. Okay, I want to show you that. Not sure why I'm not getting it. Analytics. ये भी नहीं है. नहीं. Need to be find out. Let's say here. HRSD core name. So better go to docs.servicenow.com. That is the only best option. Install. It's not giving me the plugin name, right? Come on. Activate human resource core, something like this. Okay, good. Human resource core तो कुछ नहीं है. Human core. Oh my god, it's too much. Let me find out the plugin name because it's a very simple name is there. So you can see here approximately this will get installed when you go for the plugin. And again, when we activate the plugin, then I can see these options. Let's say HR, this thing. Employee Center. Employee Center is a portal. In short, it is called the ESC, Employee Center Service. Is a portal which is going to be replace our service portal which we learn. Okay, so this is the one part. I'm coming. So today we are going to pick up almost these two topics. One and this ECS portal, Employee Service Center. Or let's open in the parallel manner. Dev EECS. Okay, let's come here. So under this part, we have a lot of options. Also, one thing important for everybody, including me, including you, anybody who is working the service now, if you stuck that how to learn or how to activate this particular module go to getting started. It will take you on the ServiceNow product or doc website where you can find out the complete way that how I can activate a process in my instance. Okay, so now if you see here, so I have a case, I have all cases, like we have incident. In the incident we have all incidents assigned to me, collaboration, open, unassigned, like this. And when you work in HR department, you have payroll cases, salary specific cases. You have a talent management specific question. I refer someone, I did not get the reward, or I did not get the update. You have a total reward cases, maybe some bonus kind of things you can say. Okay, and if you scroll down, every HR has a profile. This is very much important here because in the profile we decide that HR can see which particular data and which particular department it need to be worked, because HR is a very big department, very big department. Okay, before we go here, let me show you the portal here. This is called the ESC portal, Employee Service Center portal. This portal is going to be replace the service portal very soon. Okay, I'm not sure that how much soon, but ServiceNow is in a plan to encouraging customers to use ECS portal than the SP portal. Now, if you notice why this portal is required. If I need to be order a laptop, I need to be logged into some other portal. If I need to be raise a complaint or the case that my salary is delayed or did not get the complete salary, then I have to be go to a separate portal. So ServiceNow say no. Why? Because I am using the ServiceNow in a company and my employees are using the ServiceNow. Then why you need two different portals? So they replace this concept and they bring in the concept called the ECS portal. This ECS portal is little different in the configuration part. Okay, this particular portal work in a concept called the taxonomy. Like you're able to see these things, right? HR, IT, risk compliance. If I activate the plugins, more plugins here, I can see like browse for IT. Let me show you. Like these things. In this portal, when I activate the complete plugin, I can order the laptop from here as well, which we learn to be ordered from the SP. As of now, ServiceNow introducing this portal for the HR cases. So now you can see in the HR, I have three sections: pay and time, benefits, and onboarding. In this particular concept, because it is very new, I'm just giving the overview. This is called the mega menu. Mega. This is called the mega menu. You have still like search option there. You can change the branding. You can see my task, my request. It's your part, everything you can see. But this is called the mega menu. And when you click on these are called the item pages like this. Now under pay and time, I can see these many catalog items. These are still items only. These are still catalog items. You want to see? Let's show here. Okay. What is the catalog item name? Direct deposit inquiry. These are still called the same. Direct deposit inquiry. So these are the same thing, but it has been displayed on the ECS portal instead of the service portal. So now if let's say I am facing an issue or I want to know about the compensation, then I can click on this here compensation and I can these get options that I am facing some payroll discrepancy. This time my salary came less. I want to be go and raise a case. So I will go as a customer. So now there is no customer. Here I am a user. My company's employees are the user. It says, OK, tell me what happened. I am saying it's a gross wages are not correct. Less salary. Is the pay stub attached? Matlab it means pay slip has been attached. I said no. And submit it. In the SP portal, the incident has been raised, but here the case has been raised. You can say HR case. Okay, so now let's go here and come this side. Let's see, do we have any HR workspace as of now? Maybe it's there, but I did not activate it there. So I can search here. Because with this help of the case, we can understand a lot of things. Number one, it is going in the table called SNHR core case. So now if I want to see the tables, and you can go and you can see, and in this again, there's a one base table. Let's say HR. This one like this SNHR. Let me search with this SN_HR. See, so 150 tables are there. What is the code table? You can search from here, which is not extended. This one. Or you can do SNHR_ and put percentage and remove this. नहीं ऐसा कोई टेबल तो नहीं दिख रहा मुझे, but there is some table with the same name, HN and SN and HR core. ठीक है. Now if you come to this case, form, yes, form will be similar, which we have an incident or the case type, but this is a case, not an incident. Number one point, and it is referring to the table called SNHR core case payroll table because you have raised the case in the payroll. So it says, OK, in this part, it is very important that not everybody is able to see this case because payroll has a personal information of an employee. Their money matters here, right? So this particular case will be assigned to only a team which has a skill set called the payroll. Otherwise, if my skill set is not payroll, then I am not able to see this particular case. If Pulkit is working in a payroll department, only Pulkit can see, but nobody else can see here. Same, ready, awaiting approvals kind of things we have. There's a no call in progress. I reply, I move to this thing, awaiting acceptance. That you are, sorry, it has a work in progress, but once I done and I'm replying back to you, let's say work in progress. I click on the save. And let's scroll down a little bit more to understand. This is what, and you can see here. In this part, it is important in HR part, they have a checklist as well. Maybe I say, I'll say, Pulkit, if any new employee join in my company, you are in the onboarding team. Before you say yes, we can create its account, its ID, its employee ID, you need to fulfill this checklist as well, which is not available either in the change or in the problem on the request. But here you can do this part. You can create a checklist that what item I need to be checked before I go. You can pre-populate as well if you already built up, or you can create on the runtime as well. And then you can see emergency contact case open for this user. How many cases are open here? Any request item, any requested item, any similar case, any article read by the users, interaction or child cases. Let's say I am done with this, and same you can do the SLA part as well with this particular thing here. See, one thing, let me again clarify. Maybe it is very over going from upar se ja raha hoga, lekin it is very required to understand it is the basic functionality that what is the HR part. Okay, now I put on the, let's say I work on that, but I am saying awaiting acceptance. And I click on the save. And now if I go on the here and I can get an option. Okay, let me reload this, or let me click here and click on the my request. Or let's say my task. This one. This is nothing as of now, no due date. Thank you for contacting Special President. Do you want to be resolved it? Yes. Let's say I'm resolving it. And now if I go back here in my HR part, so it moves the close complete. So here we have to be see draft, ready, work in progress, acceptance, awaiting acceptance and closed complete. अगर आपको solution पसंद आ गया तो accept कर लो, नहीं तो अपने आप close हो जाएगा. This is specifically has been created to, and it is called the case life cycle. Like in the CSM, we have a this thing case life cycle. In the same manner, we have a case life cycle in our HR as well. Accept completion, done. I'm accepting that it has been complete now. My payroll, my this cycle has been, or this account has been, or this case has been done. So it is important from here. If you can go back HR, let's say I want to be read about the browse HR. And these are called the, what I can say, item pages kind of things. So mega and it is sub mega, sub menu. So under HR, I have these many things: payroll, onboard, benefit, HR system, employee information. Let's say I joined new in the company. I want to know about the retirement plan. I want to know about the benefit of the dental. So I can come, I can go ahead and I can mention it. So these are the catalog items which help you, or items which help you to draw your workflows or the flows in the background. Let's say here flow. This is what we need to be understand, that how the things working in the background. And if I search for the HR, let's say dental, right? Let me say dental. What do you want to know? Is question regarding the specific plan you have selected? No. Oh, I have to take any plan as well. It will. OK, good. I'm saying no. I'm just putting that I want to know about the enrollment, that how I can get the dental benefit. And let's say anything with the table, or let's say HR. अरे कुछ नहीं HR के नाम से. With the name dental. Flow, credit, incident, cases. So like this, for these things you can see for the cases. Let's open this case and see. So now I have another case. I'll go here and I search for the case number 2. And let's see how the flow works. Same form will be open, but now if you see, the skill set has been changed. It is an HR benefit. And these are the services which HR provide. Now remember the CSGM. In the CSGM, we talk about the services. This is what the services we are speaking here, talking here. And now it's going in the other table, case total reward table. So if a user don't have this particular skill set, he cannot see this particular item. So you can see here flow, show workflow. Okay, it's coming from the workflow, really good. So you can see that how it's getting created. This portal is very advanced portal now. So now you can see. Not sure why it's showing the color like it's changed this now, but you can, everything is mentioned here. So you can see here, let me see. Now we can see. So see, finish, approval step, no approval step, go workflow and do these things. It will do for us. OK, but it is coming from the workflow as of now, not the flows. So now if I show you what are the other services HR provide. Create new case. Someone call me and say, can you create a new case for me? I can do like this. Bulk case request, another important point. In a single day, 100 of employees say I'm facing this issue. And definitely everybody want to be tracked with the same manner. So I can create the bulk as well. Same you can want, you can, what I can say, via some import set, you can do these things. If I come here, what is it? Case creation. Let's say I call to my service desk or help desk in my company and say, hey, I am facing some issue in the this thing, HR policies. He says, okay, give me a case, search for the employee. I said, okay, search for the Ashish. Okay. Then that particular executive will get this information. Whatever night, it's very bad. This one. So that executive get my complete detail. He says, which HR service? I said, I want to know about the HR account inquiry. Okay. And then it clicks create case. So your service will decide that what issue, how to handle, or what workflow need to be attached here. So now it's getting a case for me. Now you can see, and it's coming a HR inquiry, and it's going to the only skill set who has a HR system. The basics one who know it will go. So draft. Once it is ready for work, then you can change it ready for work. Ready here. Ready, then you can go for the next part. So that particular person will take all the information from me and it will put it here. So this is a good concept, and it is a good, or it is available in the market as well. There's a lot of demand of this particular module at point of time. Let's see some other cases as well. So these are the services, payroll cases, telemanagement cases, and these are the services I can say. HR task. Let's say how the task started. What is the number generation? Oh, there's nothing. Maybe I don't have a role for HR, so I'm not able to create it new. These are the things possible here as well. And see HR profiles. Yep. So now let's say if Garima joined my company as a HR, so I need to create the Garima's profile. Ultimately, it is a user I'm creating. Let me show you. Okay. HR profile user Garima. Because every employee in my company has a HR profile as well. User prefix, miss. Date of birth, I can say place, country. So this is what my personal information. When I joined a company on my behalf, the HR already done this part for me. Who is manager? What is the start date, end date, job start date? All the things they will see. So now let me say if I click on the save here. This is my HR profile. Now, if you go and see view employee profile, number, short bio, you can put, and I can say nickname. Employee 002. This is coming from your employee number part. And it can become from an AD as well, Active Directory as well. Okay. View human resource profile. This is what we done already. This one. So first I need to create a user, and then on the basis that I can create this thing. So it means the user which I created in the beginning of this class, it has now two profiles. Now let me open this Garima's profile here and see. This is what we created for Garima, and if you down, you can see here that Garima has a HR profile, Garima has a employee profile. Two profiles she has. HR for the HR related information, date of birth, marital status, start date, end date. Employee information for the employee perspective. What is the employee ID? What is the nickname? What is the pronounced to him completely? Employment start, location, type, all the things will be there. So remember, if you work for a HR in the HRSD, if you create a profile, it means the user already exists in my system. This is what this particular system saying to me here at point of time. Little complicated in the beginning because we don't have anything or don't know about anything about the HR system, but this is what we can do. Now, if you go ahead in the users, let's say open in this thing, retirement benefits. So as of now, these are the users. Let me open this profile. See, it is going to sys user table. Julius. And now if I open the Julius HR profile, because Julius is an HR, this contact information, this employee number, admin, this, and then maybe they have some other options here. No, they did not have these things. Good. There's a place where we create the HR profile with the complete information that what I can say skill set she has in the HR part. See, like direct reports, who is reporting directly to this one, colleagues and cases and all the things will be there. Let me say and come here. Did it come? Okay, let's come this side. Insurance, HR insurance benefit. Like I am an employee and I'm opting 401, I guess. Let's see which plan we have. Nothing, no demo data for me. Come on. I have no demo data here. So now this HR benefit plans, when you join, you say, I need this benefit. So they map everything to your perspective here. Maybe you can go in the portal and you can update it. Let me go here and let's click on the HR again and browse HR. And we can search here for the insurance. There's nothing. INSURNC. Think the button. There's nothing for insurance. Maybe there's no catalog item available for this. H health benefits. So, but you can get the health benefit plan here. These things. So the information which you're able to see. Also, one more thing in this particular part, because this question has been asked to me in one of the interview. You are a resource working in a company. How you can see your org structure in the portal. So here you can go and I guess you can click here. Profile. If I'm not wrong, I can see here. Yes. So I can see here my manager and my org chart. So these 3 or 4 are reporting to Ashish. Means I'm a system admin. I'm reporting to Ashish here. So I can see my org structure easily here. Along with this, more plugins you activate, more taxonomy. Let me show you the taxonomy now, because that is again important term. Taxonomy is this one. Yes. See, in the previous release of service now, they say that at a given point of time, I can use only one taxonomy on the portal. What is taxonomy? Let me tell you the meaning. Okay. Service now. This one. So what they say, unified taxonomy introduced in the Rome service now release as part of Employee Center allow grouping of content under a topic based hierarchy. Means that what a employee need to work in the system, I'm grouping everything in a one place. So an employee can need to work in the HR part, employee need to work on the IT part. This is what the taxonomy. Because I'm a system admin, so I'm getting the risk and compliance as well. Okay, if you open this HR part, and these will come automatically, you need to be activate the plugin and you can see. If you open this, these are the topics now. So you can see main topic is catalog item, and under that I have these 11 topics. These are nothing, these are just my catalog items. If you click on the pay and time, and I am getting these 4 catalog items under that. So that is category and this is item, sorry. Or maybe this can be again a category only. These things. So very high level. We are discussing at point of maybe something I don't know 100%, but I try to give a flavor that yes, ServiceNow has a product called HRSD for their employees as well. Yes, Shabrish, go ahead.
Atul, when we have multiple cases, right?
Do we have multiple?
Multiple cases, like when we create the incidents, right, on same kind of issue. For example, we have 5 people, right, apart from you. So if we create our system is down because of some unplanned
But okay,
NTP is
but,
going.
if you say system is down, that is the incident. In HR, let's
Yeah.
say you all five join a company now, okay, and you everybody want to apply for a bank credit card, and you need a letter from company. So you all five need to be applying or need to be raise a request in the portal separately.
But
Mhm.
what my question is like, when we create the incident on same issue,
Mhm.
so do we have any option like merging into the same one incident for the same issue or
Nahin,
something like that?
nahin. See, these are not the incident, Shabri. These are the cases number one, and these cases are on the individual level. Okay, maybe you are raising a case that salary is not calculated correctly. I am raising a case that my tax has been deducted more. Maybe in a month, at the end of the month, we all five or we all six get a less salary. So we need to be, or we are raising a separate cases. So it cannot be merged in a one. No, because these are this information, these catalogs or these HRSD contain the personal information. So you cannot merge the things in a one place. Maybe you can put one major case, but again, on which user you will create a major case. So every case is worked in a separate manner. There's nothing called a parent or child. You can create a child cases as well. If you see here, where it is gone case. Let me show you. If you open this case, you can see a drop this thing. See, similar cases can be added here, child cases. Similar cases may be other employees also facing the same issue. So I can add it here. But if I want to put the child case, I can create here. But still it is visible to the HR, not to you. That is my case, is my case which has been working or has been tagged with the other cases as well. So this is important point.
So child cases will be added to the first case, right, Atul?
Right.
So the first case who created
Hmm.
that person can view those cases also,
No,
right? I mean,
no,
child
no,
case.
no. Can you see anybody else salary slip in the portal? Definitely no. Why?
Hmm.
Because this is the place where the personal information need to be segregated. If I raise a case number one, in the background my case will be the P1 or the parent case, but your case will be the child case only. But you cannot see my case, I cannot see your case. Because maybe in my case I have attached a salary slip. Then why I should show you, right? So in this HRSD mainly part is that the roles is very important. If by mistake you give a wrong role to a HR, he or she can see every information he can see. That is the reason you will be surprised that when we say HR, oh, HR know everything. No, no, never. HR don't know that what is, maybe in a department there are two HR. One is working in the accounting, one is not working in the accounting. So non-accounting HR will never know that how much increment I'm getting, and after that increment, what is my salary? Because she is not authorized. She is not having the rights to do. This is
Uh,
important point.
yeah, though it is HR cases, right, Atul? So uh, others things will not be visible. Fine. Is it possible in incident management? I mean,
No,
like,
no. See, Shabrish, you are mixing two things. If you are saying that can I bring this? No. Incident means that where something is not working, some interruption. HR means work has been done or I need a little bit more information. It's not stopping my work. This is what we have to be understand very carefully. So when as a consultant, I go and speak to my customers, we have to be clear, very clear on our roots definition. What see one option or okay, what you want that it should be come in the incident as well. What option you think that it should come?
I mean, for example, we work in SAP tool, right? So we have many cases,
Hmm.
and in that many cases, there are few cases will be like similar.
Uh,
One will be with goods receipt is not possible,
hmm.
and different scenarios will be there under
Right.
that.
Uh,
So people in one team itself, one person will face only for one order, and another person will face for 10 orders.
hmm.
So since those two scenarios are same, so the latest incident can be considered as a child incident for the previous one, right?
That's a
So can we is those incidents can be visible in child cases or similar cases?
to the fulfiller, it is available, but to the end user who raised this incident, not visible.
Okay,
Okay, so it's like if you are speaking to me, I am 100% visible to you. You can talk to me, but you cannot speak to my family in the background. You cannot see because for you, I am the front face. So
but
it's
end of the day, we are from same team, right, Atul?
again I'm saying if you are a fulfiller, then yes, you can do. If you're not from the fulfiller, you cannot see. If let's say in an accounting department, Garima and Pulkit both are working, so both can see my salary. But you're not working in the accounting department, so no, you cannot see that my salary. You can see my basic information, my date of joining, my anniversary, and all the things you can see, but you cannot see my personal information or business salary information because
Got it.
it's a big violation otherwise. Okay, clear everybody. Okay. So this is a little bit introduction about our HRSD and ECS portal specifically. Only this much because this is enough for you guys as of now to do and to be understand. If you want to explore, you can explore more, but I'll still say just basics are good for us as of now. Like I want to know about the leave of absence, request leave of absence. I want to go on the leave, so I can put and it can be approved by my manager starting from tomorrow, and I want to be back by 11th. Leave type कोई नहीं है. There's a note over, so I put submit a case. Now it's 106. Now if you go here and try to open it, maybe it go for some approvals as well because I am requesting for a leave, and for this there's a no skill set is required. But let's see, is it going for any approval? There's a no approval as well. Maybe HR will go and maybe I can say work in progress and click on the save. It should go for some approvals, I'm sure. Not sure why it's not be going or there's a no configuration. नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. So I can use it. So we can define our workflows, we can define our flows, and we can use it. So this is a basic overview about our HRSD and ECS portal. Concept is very easy to understand, but yes, it is little tough to be implemented because in this domain specifically, the role play a very vital area, I can say. Right role to the right person is very much required. Right role to the wrong person destroy your system as well. From the security perspective, from the visibility perspective. Okay. Now and this you can use in your day in day out life. That is called the visual task board. I'm not sure that how many of you have a habit to create the checklist for your day-to-day life or to-do list. And every day you go and close that particular task. So ServiceNow provide me a default or out-of-the-box functionality. No license is required. For HRSD, yes, it's a subscription based and license is required. How much the cost and all things, it's your sales team and the ServiceNow sales teams know. But yes, it's license based. It's not like a free of cost. Okay. Now, visual taskboard, no license required. I'll show that how you can use it because it is quick win for us to do this part. I learned this thing in my one of the projects, so I thought let me give you visual taskboard. As the name indicate that it is a graphical representation and it comes with a two type. Number one, it is coming with the free form and it's coming from the data driven. In the CS examination, question can become from this as well. One or two question can come. Free form means I don't need any validation. A single validation. I can move, I can close, I can update anything at any point of time. Data driven means it will work on a specific table. I'll show you the both things. So let me click on the free form here. So this is my board name. My board name is daily. Okay, so I can have multiple lanes here. Default 3 to do, doing, done. Maybe I can say pending. Maybe I can say because it is a free form, so I can get anything. I can delete as well. Click here and delete it, hide it. Now let's say I am taking a training and I want to make an agenda, and instead of going here in the Excel sheet marking is the yellow, but I create an agenda here. So I create a card here. This is called the card. HRSD overview. Okay. Then VTB, it is virtual task board overview. Then user management. As it is free form, then you can click here. It will open up and it is a P task. It is still extended from the task table only. Here you can say if you want to assign it. Let's say I want to assign to Garima. That it is Garima responsibility to complete this particular topic. Okay. Atul, theek hai, but little bit colorful. Okay, what do you want? I want some label. Label like it's a advanced topic. Okay, color. You want to make a change? Okay, color you can change if I'm not sure that you can change the color or not. Okay. After that, if I want to be add any checklist. Yes. Rule के बाद overview workflow and now close it. So now you can see it is assigned to Garima and you can see labels as well here. I want to see all the tasks which is in the advance. So I can see like this. Means it is a pictorial representation. ठीक है Atul, but what is the benefit now? Let's say today I done this topic and I can and add here. Done. Because it's a free form, so there's a no check on this particular task, this checklist. I can say tick, tick. And you can see it's going this. So it's a all done and close. 3 of 3 tasks has been done. It is good if you want to do in the daily use. Maybe some checklist, some to-do list you have in your office. I was planning for the next batch that I will use this VTB board. I'll create small topics so that I can track my agenda, my progress from here itself. You can share this dashboard or this VTB board with anybody. Click here and go to the advanced setting. You can change the colors as well, like this. Oh wow, beautiful! Like this you can do. If you want to share, you can click on this users and add. So when I add someone, Garima will get already access. If I add more, let's say I want to go to Shabrish. Now Shabrish should also be able to view this. Okay. This is a free form. I can bring it back here only as well. I can take it to anybody place. This place. Because it's a free form. Now the other which is important, which you will see and you will be happy to see this part. VTB, and let's get a new VTB here. So now you can see Utah patch, some guided board, it has been created by Ashish. Like this. Good, he was doing some practice. Okay, let's come here and open this VTB. And now I will go for the data driven. Data driven means it says on which table you want to map it. I want to map it on the, let's say, change task table. Which field you want to show on the vertical on these way. I want to show assigned to, and which is the swim lane. Let not put the swim lane, otherwise we'll get confused. I click on the next. Do you want to filter out your results? I said no. Or maybe it's my personal board. I want to see where the assignment group, let's say, sorry, I want to change task now. No, I'll not put anything. Otherwise we'll not get anything here. I said, okay, no, I don't want it, and go create. My board has been get created. Because it is a data driven, so it show me everything. All the data is coming here. Arey Atul, but to gadbad ho gayi. How I can move this thing? This is the way you can move it. So these are the tasks assigned to Bo or the Don. Don is going on a vacation. He says, let me put in the unassigned format so that Shabrish as a change manager can see this task is unassigned and I can do it. But here the problem is that Atul, how I can move it to the done state or the closed state? It means something wrong we have done. Let's come here and click on the edit filter or here. I want the vertical lane should be state. Click OK. Now it's looking good. From open, let's say this is assigned to David Lu. I want to see for the David Lu. David Lu has these main tasks. Now David say I want to be moved to the closed state. If there is any work need to be done in this task, maybe some work notes need to be updated or something need to be updated, then it will get a pop-up message here. So you can say it is not able to do it. There is some, you don't have a permission. I don't have a permission. Maybe I need to be logged in as a David Lu. Let's say from open to in progress. Still not able to. It means something wrong here. Okay. It's you don't have permission to modify this record. Something wrong with my access only. Now, if you want to create a task in the same place, instead of going here and searching for the chain task, you can click on the add card. Same window will open here. So I can say change request CHG to CMDB. Information I can put submit. Short description DSDH and submit. So now task has been created, but it is in the unassigned format. So it says what else you want? I said I want, let me show swim lane. I want assigned to whom it has been assigned. Now you can see here that these are the tasks which is unassigned, but in the open state. These are the 4 tasks has been assigned to Bo. These are tasks assigned to Don. So unassigned, let me open it and assign to, let's say assign to system admin, to myself. and close. So now if I click here, I can see my name is also there. This one. And now if I want to move to in progress, I can move it. Why? Come on, not sure that what error it's giving. So here I can see the swim lane format. You want to add more swim lane, you can add it. For user keep learning, you can add it like this. If you want to see the task like this, filter by no due date. So every task will be shown. Again, if you want to see the label, because there's a no label has been as of now, I got it. A clear filter, sorry, here. Yeah. So now I can go here and show the labels. Close, and now you can see. I want to see only which is high priority. There's nothing high priority as of now. I want to see which is low priority. Nothing for the low priority because we did not assign the task on the priority side as of now. But if I speak in the usage perspective, it is very good. And also you can move the domains, these lines as well. No issues in that part. It's not be moving here, I'm not sure. Sometimes it works, sometimes it did not work. Set lane limit, no. And if you want labels, we discuss, and you can this thing as well. Where it gone? Here, not here. Filters. Go here and add the filters as well, like this. And if you want to share, you can share this board with anybody. Due date, I can say plan start date. Okay. And remove all labels so that it can show you like this. You can put the filter here if you want to see the condition like plan start date or CI should be contain this. You can add the sorting as well. Options are there. So you can put any other load filters as well, but it is but this is a practical thing. So if you say can we add is a in our dashboard, it itself is a dashboard, but it is a moving dashboard. And believe me, when I was working for a customer, they're using this for their upgrades, for the day closing. In the shift timings, they're having closing, handover done, laptop done, phone done, closing done. Then they move everything there. And these are the records which is actually in the table level. So if you want, you can use VTB as well very easily in your projects. Free of cost, no license, just need a configuration. Maybe you can start with the free form and then you can go to the data driven as well. Yeah. No question. Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead, Shabrish, any question?
Nothing.
Okay, good. So now let me stop the recording and we'll take a quick attendance now.